All right, cool. Okay, how you doing today, man?
I'm hanging there, on the other side of drinking. I'm going to say the truth and that's what it is.
Right. Okay, cool. So, other side of the drinking. Do you got to be out here? Are you homeless or anything?
Yeah, I'm homeless.
Okay. How long you been homeless, man?
I've been homeless about 7, 8 years, but
What's?
one
Go ahead.
one thing about it, I hang somewhere and be done.
Okay.
Anywhere when the cold, I find like a better house or something to stay in.
Damn. Before the 7 years of you being homeless, where was you before that? Like, what was? Did you have a roof over your head then?
Yeah, I had roof, but in a certain extent, I didn't have roof 'cause I was staying with anybody and all that.
Right.
That's to make somewhere to stay, 'cause I need somewhere to stay.
Right.
And I had friends sometimes would let me stay with them.
Okay. Cool. Do you have any children?
Yeah,
How many children you got?
I got 3, but they grown and they don't talk to me.
They don't talk to you. Do
Nah.
you think it's because of your habit, your drink habit? You think that affected what you got
Well,
going on?
one thing about I will, their mama don't want to deal with me, so she can find somebody else. So, I mean, I'm married, and I ain't married, but I went with her,
Mm-hmm.
but I had baby by, and she didn't want me no more. So,
By the same woman?
yeah.
You got children by the... Okay, let me ask you a question right quick. If
Uh,
it's anything that you could say to your children right now, and they can see this, if your children see this video, if it's anything that you can say to them, what would it be?
I love them because they love me. The only part I can't deal with the woman she got children by. So they were, hey, when they see me, but
Okay, and as far as homelessness, how do like the government help out with homelessness? Do they give you any type of beneficial help that other than feeding somebody every day? Do they do any type of programs that help y'all?
well, I'm gonna tell you something. They really don't, but survival is survival. So that's all I got to do. And I meet friends and stuff, and they look out, they give me something. They make sure. I mean, that I'm kind of like careful, like they make sure I ain't about to hurt you or nothing like that, but they got family of their own.
Right.
So,
So you don't want to be a burden on them.
no, so
Okay, that's understandable. You got any family out here?
no, I ain't got no family.
Do you know?
My family, really, a lot of people them, it did call. I ain't never heard no brothers or sisters
Hmm.
and my aunts and stuff. Uncle passed away, so when I moved here, I ain't got nowhere to go.
So where are you originally from?
I'm really from Baltimore, but
Shout out
I
to Baltimore.
stay, but I stay in Little Washington
Mm.
the rest of my life. I mean, when I grew up, 'cause my mama, my grandmama, and granddaddy, they raised me.
So what I'm saying, okay, from Baltimore, what made you come from Baltimore to Little Washington, Woodson, North Carolina?
'Cause I got in trouble.
Okay, you got in
And
trouble.
what's up, man? I didn't want,
I know.
I didn't want I called them my granddaddy and granddaddy, and I didn't want them to get in no trouble causing me to why I left.
Right. Okay. If you can go back to a place in your life when everything was good, what would you tell your older self now to keep you out of the situation that you in today? What age would that be? And what would you
Well,
tell yourself?
it will be 23 or something like that.
23. What would you tell your 23 self? What would you tell your, how old are you, sir?
I'm 59.
What would you tell your 59-year-old self today?
I made mistakes, and one thing about it, I never been to prison and all that. But one thing about it, I learned my lesson from the time have been done. I don't need it cause I done spent too much life in prison.
How much time you doing in prison?
Man, I done spent about 19 years in prison.
And you was 23? So what would your 23-year-old self tell you to prevent that though? Like, what would you tell yourself? Like, would you tell you shouldn't have went that way with them guys, or you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have like.
And one thing, they couldn't tell me to then because I was already on my own then. But one thing about it, I told my children, you brother don't walk and don't go through the footsteps that I've been through.
Right.
And take care of the ones you got. They got children, take care of them, because I want to see them.
Right. Okay. I don't know if you got grandchildren or not, but you say you
Yeah,
love
I
your.
got grandchildren.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna let you get two more things out, and we can close. We can kind of wrap it up. If you want anybody in your family other than your children to see this video, or anybody that you like cool with, or that you got some love for, and you got like a message for them, what would be your message to them today?
My message, don't go through the thing that I have been through, because one thing about life ain't no terrible thing to waste. You need to grow up and handle your business. Well, I'm telling that to my children and grandchildren. But the best thing, live life to the fullest, because anything may happen.
Right on. Do you got any social media or cash out card if anybody want to donate you money, or you got any way they can reach you?
No, I don't think I got. And
Well, if you round the hood, and so when I put this up, and if anybody want to donate to you, I'll make sure I get in touch with Brother Glenn,
okay,
and I'll come find you.
I got a bank account, but that's all I got.
Okay. Well, we need to find you. We need to get you a cash out set up and everything,
Yeah.
so people, if they in Canada and see this video and they want to give you $50, they can give it to you with no problem.
Yeah, okay.
So, is there anything else you want to say before I close this video to your family?
Yeah. Thank you, family, because y'all have not been straight with me, but they're my other and my auntie. But my son and daughters, I love y'all to the greatest to the extent. Another thing, be patient. Things might happen. I'm not going to try to get hurt for nobody. And I don't want y'all to get hurt. I love them. Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right.